Gash, we'll talk about the results in a minute, but great to see you back on the pitch. How did that feel?
Yeah, it was fantastic. Obviously, been a long time coming. Obviously, everybody knows I had a few problems, a couple of illnesses, but to get back out there and obviously to come here to Portsmouth and get 10-15 minutes was a great feeling. You know, of course, we want to do well as a team and try to get through to the next round, but I think you just see the difference in class between the two teams. But sometimes you get that when you're playing two leagues above. Sometimes you want a cup upset, but for me personally, great to be back out there. And 10-15 minutes, it felt brilliant.
And that's the start, hopefully, and you can sort of build on that now.
Yeah, hopefully. It's going to be tough. This season we've kind of been hit and miss, but we've now got 4 good strikers at the club, so it's tough. We've got a bench that's full of good players. Times have changed from when I first came here, and sometimes we couldn't fill the bench, and some people might come on and not make an impact. But now you look at the bench and you look at people in the stand as well. It's a great squad. The Gaffer's put together a great squad, and it's going to be tough. But that's what he wants. That's what the players want. They want competition, and it's only going to be good for the club, good for the players to make themselves better. So I've now got to work my way into the team, work hard, and try and get that shirt. But at the moment, it's going to be tough.
I guess the illness, a return to competitive football must have seemed an awful long way away for you at one stage.
Oh yeah, definitely. When I had the pancreatitis first, and then came out of hospital, and then 4 days later was diagnosed with autoimmune blood problem. It was I felt like nothing was going my way. So, and then obviously I knew that as soon as I was getting better, I couldn't just come straight back into football. So it's been tough. Physically and mentally, I lost quite a lot of weight and lost a lot of muscle in legs and arms. So it was building everything back slowly, but not trying to do too much. And now it's just getting that fitness. I'm working hard, doing my own stuff as well, and trying to work as hard as I can in training and do extras. But then obviously that match fitness is only going to be there through playing games. So hopefully I can get more minutes, but it's just one of them. I've got to fight for that, and I've got to try to get into the Gaffer's plans.
Well, there's plenty of league games coming up, so I'm sure you will. On to today though, 6-1. It's a harsh scoreline to be on the end of.
Yeah, it is, and we're coming here, and you're always confident in what we can do, but we know it's going to be a tough game. They're a top team, top club, so we knew it was going to be difficult, and obviously a goal after a minute or two doesn't help the cause. But to be fair to the lads, they didn't let their heads drop or anything like that, kept going, and then you just see just a little bit of difference in class between the two teams, and when they got a chance they finished it. They've got some good players, great attacking players, but we still stuck at it in the first half, and had a couple of chances with Sai hitting the post and Maz, the keeper, pulling off a good save. So it's a tough one to take, but we'll look at it and see that we can probably stop a few of them goals through a little bit of sloppiness and naivety maybe, but it's one of them. We knew it was going to be tough, and Portsmouth would come out on top, and I don't think anybody would be surprised with that.
The good news is you talk about the goals conceded that had started to be worked on, hadn't it? There were a couple of clean sheets coming into this game.
Yeah, exactly, and the boys take pride on clean sheets, especially the back four and the keeper. But as a whole team, as a unit, we try and keep clean sheets, and the Gaffer is always on about it, and especially set pieces, not letting goals in. So disappointing today, but we'll look at it and we'll try and amend that, and be stronger as a team, and look to hopefully get another clean sheet on Tuesday.
Yeah, bread and butter of the league once again, and the games are coming quick.
Yeah, exactly. It's always great to have a good cup run and come to a club like Portsmouth, but now you've got to concentrate Tuesday, come thick and fast, and that's where the most important games lie in the league, because that's the league we want to be in, the league we want to compete in. So we've got to make sure that every game that comes, we're fully focused on it. And like I say, great day out today, and not the result we wanted, but back to the league on Tuesday and fully focused on that.
Great to see you back.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
How difficult was it when you would, before matches, you've been doing the warm-up, and then you're going in the stand knowing you're not going to play?
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's but it's something that I know that I've got to do to get my fitness up and just work hard as possible, but still want to be involved with the lads, and I'm there supporting them every step of the way, in the warm-ups and training, in the changing room, on the bus whenever I travelled. So it's all about the club. It's not about an individual. And like I said, there's now 4 good strikers at the club fighting for spaces. So it's tough, but it's just one of them things. As a footballer, you've got to do that, and I know I've got to knuckle down and work hard, and especially with the fitness, get that up. And I've been doing that the last 2-3 weeks. So, like I said before, all I need now is them minutes, but it's going to be tough, and I've got to work my way into the team.
Because given the momentum of the last couple of seasons, that is a real bad way to put the brakes on that for you.
Well, yeah, of
you were
course.
flying, weren't you?
Yeah, of course, and it's one of them things. Something just come out of the blue, and then another thing straight after that came out of the blue. So it was tough to take, and like you say, come back into pre-season, 2 or 3 weeks worth of training, enjoying it, looking forward to coming into the National League. And then all of a sudden, bang! Everything is just downhill from there, and then it's a long road back. But I feel like I'm just at that point now where I've got through all the hard work and getting my body back to as strong as it can be. And like I said, I feel fairly good fitness-wise. I can still get fitter, but obviously games will help that. But as I've said, it's tough to get the minutes at the moment. But I'll do all I can to try get them.
On the basis of that question, that answer, it might not be the right question, but how long do you think before you can play a full 90? Does that depend on how many sub appearances?
Yeah, of course. I think it's one of them. Obviously, helping me would be getting minutes, because you can only get really that match fitness through playing games. You can do all different kind of things in training and work hard and do extra runs and like come out here after the game and been running. But actually getting that match fitness is through there. But I really don't know. I'm one of them that I would just try and get through anything. But I know in my head right now I probably couldn't play 90 minutes. So I'm hopefully looking to get minutes off the bench 2 or 3 times and then go from there. But it just depends whether I can get them minutes.
And then kick Cairo.
No, I won't do that. Obviously he's come in and he's done a great job. Another big lad. It's still a little bit different to me. Still, he can get in behind and good pace. And, he's still got that physical presence though. So it's competition for me. It's competition for him. And to be honest, it's competition for the other 2 strikers because at the moment we're playing a formation with just one up top. So it's tough for the other 3 strikers. So, and then you've got a bench full of quality as well. So it's hard. It's going to be hard. But I've just got to crack on and hopefully just do what I can do and show what I can do and hopefully get into the team.